How I got locked inside a client's house after a dinner job. Hi guys, it's Ore here and welcome to my vlog. Make Pastor Alfredo with me while I tell you a very funny story. Guys, I once got locked inside a client's mansion overnight. As in, I finished cooking. Everybody went to bed without me. I wasn't even planning to sleep there. So why would they leave me? So the story goes like this. I was hired to do a private dinner for this really fancy couple in Lekki. They wanted a 3-course meal. Just the two of them. Very romantic. You know those soft lightning, jazz music, wine type of night. The dinner went well. They were happy. I cleaned up the kitchens and packed up my things. And I texted the madam that I was ready to leave. No reply. I tried to open the gate myself, locked. I was like, Kilo Shele. I don't even have the security guy number. I can't even find him. And it was around 10 p.m. already. I started checking the whole compound. No one. I even knocked on the main house door. Silence. I started thinking about different type of things. As a Nigerian that I am. I started calling blood of Jesus. I could not call anybody. Even my mom, I can't call my mom. I was like, hope these people are not planning to use me or what. I was now roaming around the compound. The dog was just barking, boo, 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 boo. I was like, what is going on here? My Yoruba mind was telling me, hope these people are not planning something bad. And my normal mind was telling me, maybe they slept off because they took a lot of wine. I knocked. I even shouted. Maybe some people will even hear me and come and rescue me from that. I was place. On 2%. I started calling people at home. I called my husband, I called my mom, I called all my family to explain to them what's going on. My husband was about coming from the mainland, but I was like, how would you come from the mainland? Before you even get here, if they want to do me bad, they would have done me. He said I should call the police, but one side of me was telling me I couldn't even sleep inside because their motion sensor kept on switching on and off. That one said they fear me, but one mind was telling me not to call the police. So I sat on the outdoor swing chair, making a video call with my husband and was on 2%. So boom, my phone went off. I started praying. You see that celestial part of me? I brought it out that day. I called Olorun Shofa like 100 times. Adeboye like 150 times. I called Mose Orimolade. I called God. I called everything that I know. Because I was so scared. But my mind was telling me not to even just call the police. What scares me the most was that I saw a security man when I was entering. So why is he not there? What is going on here? And these people must have felt the security man had opened door for me, I've left and all those things. It might not be what I was thinking. So I sat down, praying, I stood up, walked around, kept on praying. 6:20 in the morning, the madam just came outside and sees me on the swing live. And she said, oh my God, you are still here? I could not even tell her how I was feeling. I could not tell her what was going on. I could not even express myself. I'm trying to look for a good word, like, you see, this thing is not just funny. Then I said, yes, ma, I am still here. That, ma, I really enjoyed the ambience. She said, oh, okay. And deep down in my heart, I wanted to just pour out my heart. And I said, oh, ma, I have not been seeing the security guy since yesterday. She said, oh, he had an emergency, so I told him to leave. I was now thinking in my heart that, but at least he should have just come outside to check if I was still there or not. Since that day, I have stopped making that same mistake. I'm always letting the client know that, please, let me leave before you go inside to sleep or do anything. You see, that day, I left like nothing happened. I left like I was not even because angry. If I was going to vent my anger, I might lose that my client. And no, I don't want to lose any clients. So I just overlooked it and just kept it in my heart. If you see the way I left there, I took my bag like somebody who is suffering, like somebody who wasn't traumatized all through the night. We move, Jare. Guys, don't mind my voice. I have been dealing with flu since. By the way, this Pastor Alfredo was for an event.